You've launched your campaign, your emails are out there, and now it's time to dive into the data. Tracking and analyzing the right metrics is essential. Without it, you're basically flying blind. All the effort you put into setting up your domain, building your list and crafting the perfect message could go to waste if you're not monitoring what works and what doesn't. So let's cover the core metrics, how to interpret them, and what steps to take if your numbers aren't where you want them to be. In previous videos, we talked about optimizing deliverability, managing bounce rates, and keeping spam rates low. These steps are vital to ensuring your emails reach to your recipients. Now let's look at the metrics that tell you whether those emails are actually driving engagement. Firstly is open rate. This shows how many recipients opened your email and is a direct indicator of how effective your subject lines and targeting are. As we discussed in the ICP and value proposition video, aligning your audience's interests with your message is a key. If your open rate is below 20% benchmark, it might mean your subject lines need tweaking or you're not reaching the right people. To improve this, keep your subject line short, relevant and curiosity-driven, and consider testing different sending times to see when your audience is most active. Your bounce rate is another crucial metric to track. This measures how many of your emails couldn't be delivered, usually due to invalid addresses or temporary server issues. As we covered in the bounce rate video, a high bounce rate can hurt your send reputation. Keep your bounce rate below 2% by regularly cleaning your list and using email validation tools like Zero Bounce or MailSlicer to remove inactive or invalid addresses. Your spam complaint rate is the percentage that indicates how many recipients marked your email as spam. In the previous video on spam rate, we discussed the dangers of high spam complaints, which can tank your sender reputation and reduce deliverability overall. Aim for spam rate of less than 0.1%. If it's creeping up, consider reviewing your targeting and messaging approach, and always make sure you're emailing people who've opted in to receive your communications. And finally, there is your unsubscribe rate. This metric tells you how many people opted out after receiving one of your emails. While some unsubscribes are natural, a rate over 0.5% could indicate that your content isn't resonating or that you're emailing too frequently. To improve, segment your list so that only the most relevant messages reach each recipient and review your sending frequency. Understanding these metrics is just the start. The real power comes from using them to refine your approach over time. If your open rate is low, try experimenting with different subject lines and review your ICP to ensure you're targeting the right audience. High bounce rates are usually a list quality issues, so stay vigilant about cleaning and validating. If spam complaints or unsubscribes are rising, consider tightening up your targeting and making sure each email is adding value. Congratulations on making it through the course. You now have all the essentials for running effective email outreach campaigns, from building your ICP and crafting compelling value-driven pitches to tracking metrics for continuous improvement. Remember that work doesn't stop here. There is always room for fine-tune, experiment, and evolve your strategy to keep achieving better results.